In book 3 mathematics, there is a topic about exponential functions, or exponential equations. It's the same thing, and in this video, gonna focus much on the exponential equations, and later we'll discuss about logarithm functions or equations. Now, tikanganisitsa mawu kuti exponential tikadula pakati apo not pakati search kumano tichotse ial paoneka moti exponent tiutsandi moti exponent. So tikamati exponent ndi chani? So tiyambepo our business. When you talk about exponent, consider this one. You have 2x raised to the power 3. Ready? This thing here chimene chalembedwa kuti 2x. Ready? That 2x chimene chimachidwa kuti it's a base. This is our base. Whereas our x here, I mean here machidwa kuti variable. It can be any number or it can be any letter. That's our variable. It can be y or what. It can change. It can be any number there. Pomwe this guy here, that is 2 in front of x, that one imachidwa kuti coefficient. Whereas 3 aminali pamwambayo. Ready? This one now, it is our exponent. That's our exponent. Sometimes it is called index. Ngatali moja kakhala mbiri indices kapena kuti power. That is why ababa timana kuti it's 2x to the power 3. So this video nana kali kuti tipanga kwambiri focus my exponential expressions komanso exponential equations. What's the difference between exponential expression komanso exponential equation? Here's the difference. Mene nangolimba from 2x raised to the power 3. This guy here, that one, it's an exponential expression. Komano tikangoika equal sign like 2x to the power 3 is equal to 10. This one now is called exponential equation. Chifukwa cha equal sign yomwera pale. Now, kumasamu kulimalamula amene amatsatidwa when dealing with the indices kapena kuti ma exponents. So let's now see some laws of indices. Let's now go to our first law. Tell tipange ni multiply hivi. Tikali ndi 2 power 2 multiplied by 2 power 3. If we can break this one, ndikuti tikandi 2 times 2, then this our sign there times izi tikachipanga break ndikuti matwali pa 3 ndikuti ka 2 times 2 then times 2. So this guy zaimusandoyo ikatipatsa 2, I mean ikatipatsa 4, then this one ikatipatsa 8, then this one ikatipatsa 16, then this one ikatipatsa 32. So 32 timpange express in terms of base 2. Could it can be base 2. This one can be 2 then to the power 5. So you can just count them at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 power 5 is the same as 32. No. What's the connection between 2 alimwambai ndi 3 alafai kuti katipatse 5 alafai mwidziwire taparikiza kurandoza kuti 2 power 2 times 2 power 3 is the same as ungolemba 2 power 2 then you plus 3 kuti katipatse 2 power 5. Ona? So we can see taparikiza fuka jani. These numbers ndofana na mabase. So when you have numbers of the same base, we just add the powers as you can see above. So that's the stuff there. So our first law, tika kandi x, should like x power m times x power n. So you can see with numbers of the same base to what I want. So we just add the powers. So here it will be x power m then plus n. So this is our first law. That's our first law. Let's now go to another rule. Tielekeze kuti tili ndi 2 power 5 then tipange divide ndi 2 power 3. Ready? Kutenga normal division chimene kutanthauza apa panchoti tili ndi ma 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 then times 2 ma 2 5 akwana then tapange divide by ma 2 atatu, so we have 2 times 2 times 2. Now this 2 and this 2 will cancel, this 2 and this 2 will cancel, this 2 and this 2 will cancel, remaining with you 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 answer and 4. Mosi muti ndi 1 kali, so 4 over 1 it's already 4. So if we write that one into base 2 ndi kutika 2 power 2. Maona? Now what's the connection hapa pakati pa 5 ndi 3 kuti katipatse 2 amene ali apo? Chachitika ndi chani? Mwachidzukirira chitochotsera amene popo. Maona? Ndi kuti 2 raised to the power 5 divided by 2 raised to the power 3 is the same as kulemba 2 raised to the power 5 minus 3, which can give us 2. If you subtract 5 minus 3, the answer will be 2. So you can see that's the guy there. Tanthauza kuti when you are dividing numbers of the same base, tikapanga divide numbers of the same base, you see here you have base 2 also base 2, just subtract the powers. Because our rule here, if you have x power m divided by x power n, the answer is the simple as x raised to the power m minus 1. I mean not minus 1, sorry, minus 8. So this is our second rule. Dividing numbers of the base, just subtract the powers. Let's now move on to another law. Apa ndigwiritse ntchito zomwezi ningoyitembenuza uyu akhale apa uyu azakhale apa, ndi chomwe tipange ikhale 2 power 3 then divided by 2 power 5. Tikatengera normal division method ndikuti ndi 2 times 2 times 2 ma 2 atatu then divide by ma 2 5 ndikuti 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2. What it means here is that these 2 will cancel with that one, these 2 cancelling with that one, that 2 cancelling with that one. Ndikuti mwambamu ndima 1 1 okhaokha, so 1 times 1 times 1 that will be 1, and musi muti ndi base 2 ma 2 awiri, which is answer ndi 4. So if you write 4 into base 2 ikakhala 1 over 2 power 2. Now tibwelelo yomwe tangoyipanga pamwamba iyi yoti we are dividing numbers of some base, so tichotsere ma powers. Ndikuti apa we are also dividing numbers of some base, we just subtract the powers. So chimene tipanga tikhala ndi 2 power 3 divided by 2 power 5. We are saying that we should just subtract the powers, so it will be 2 power 3 minus 5. Ndikuti apa answer ikhala yani? Answer ikhala 2 raised to the power, if you subtract 3 minus 5, the answer will be negative 2. And so this guy here is the same as that guy. Zindu zonse mods. Apa ndikuti tapanga formulate law yakuti tikakhala ndi number, let's say kuti x raised to the power negative m, ndikuti it's the same as 1 over x raised to the power m. As you can see, mineta pangira apa kuchotsa negative, it's the same as introducing 1 as a numerator, 2 pomwe alipa ndi pomwepa. So this one, that's our rule. Let's now move on to another rule. Pomwepa popanga dividing numbers of some base, tingotenga uyoka kumakhala ofanana ndekuti apo poti ndi 2 raised to the power 3 then divided by 2 raised to the power 3. Tikatengera normal division, this one is 2 times 2 times 2 then divided by 2 times 2 times 2. What it means here, this one ndikuti 1 1 yakalowa 1 apanso 2 mu 2 1 2 mu 2 1 2 mu 2 1 2 mu 2 1 ndikuti ma numerator tindi 1 denominator tindi 1 1 over 1 answer ndi 1. Now applying that law of subtracting the powers when you're dividing the number of same base, ndikuti apo tikandi 2 raised to the power 3 divided by 2 raised to the power 3. Applying that law of indices, ikakhala 2 power 3. Since these numbers ndofanana, ma base ofanana, ndikuti tichotsera ma powers, so tindi 3 uyu kuchotsera ndi 3 uyu. So tikachotsera 3 minus 3 ndikuti ikakhala 2 to the power 0. Ndikuti this guy here is the same as that guy. Wawa ndi pachibale. Even if in law in its own, kutanthauza kuti if we have a number which is raised to the power 0, the answer will be 1. So let's say kuti x amafuna kulemba, okay, x to the power 0, the answer is 1. This is our law. Any number which is raised to the power 0, that's 1. Or you can punch in pakakileta apo kuti mukalembe 1 million then to the power 0. Mwone kuti answer ikupatsani yani, still mukaona kuti answer ikupatsani yani, ikupatsani 1. So let's now start counting the rules. Tayambira apa, right? Yeah, tayambira apa. So this is rule number 1. Then we have rule number 2. Then we have here rule number 3. And we have there rule number 4. So this is rule number 4. Tuone tsopano rule number 5. Let's now move on to rule number 5. On rule number 5, mind you, zinthu zizifunika kutsogoloko pa solver. So tiyendere limodzi. You can be ngati video muli nayo mwakwanu ngati mwapanga rekodi ndikuti mutha kuioneranso kuno kuti muzitolere. Kono, much thanks to our sponsors, Team for sponsoring these videos. Koma so mutha kupita wakapanga like our Facebook page, Unique Online Classes Malawi, as well as subscribing to my YouTube channel, Unique Online Classes Malawi. So let's proceed to our 53. The calendar 2 power 3, 2 power 3. Yemene iso nditsekere nditikaike power 2. Yari kodi ziwezo kutanthauza yani 2 power 3 raised to the power 2. Chiwayo kutanthauza panchoti apapa ma 2 power 3 tinawo awiri ndikuti apa tikhandi 2 power 3 komanso 2 power 3 zinthu zipo ziwiri ndikuti zinthuzi tikuzitayimusa. Nenga tikuzitayimusa, if you are breaking this ndikuti kha 2 power 3, I mean, 2 power 3, 2 times 2 times 2, then I double about the hour, then I have also 2 times 2 times 2. Now, uyu times uyu ndi 4, times uyu ndi 80, times uyu ndi 16, times uyu ndi 32, times apa, answer ndi 64. 64, if you write 64 in terms of base 2, ndikuti 2 power 6. Mudalimba pakileta pano po 2 raised to the power 6. Answer ikati pa 64. So you can see, you can just count the 2's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ma 2 alipo 6. You see that one? So what's the relationship between 6 and minimum 1 and minimum? These numbers here. Chajitika ndi jani? Ready? Chajitika ndi jani? Fili ndi 12 ayi kuti akatipatse 6 awa tingatani. Ready? Moyidzikire tata imosa. You just multiply the 2 times 3. Now ababa ndikuti many ilili apo 2 to the power 3 then raised to the power 2 is the same as mungu kalemba 2 power 3 then times 2 yomwe ilipatsa yani 2 raised to the power 6 that guy there edi imeneso ndi law on its own law yake ndiyoti let's say kuti tindi x power m then close bracket is into power n. That one is the same as writing x power m then n kungota m sazimu ndikuti iso ndi law on its own. So that one, that's our law number 5. That's our law number 5. Yet nimelidzipangira amene baba ose ora vanga like our Facebook page kuwanso vanga subscribe to my channel. Let's now move on to law number 6. Consider this one. Take 4 raised to the power half times 4 raised to the power half. Tikapanga apply laws of indices number 1. Ready? We are multiplying numbers of the same base. What are we supposed to do with the powers? We're supposed to what? We're supposed to add the powers. The mods olimba kuti 4 raised to the power half then plus half. So half and half and 1. Half kg ya sugar ndi half kg ya sugar ilipatsa 1. Kwa hatoma sididimu half plus half common denominator ndi 2. 2 mu 2 1 times 1 ndi 1 plus 2 mu 2 ndi 1 times 1 ndi 1. So here we're going to have 2 over 2. 2 over 2 answer ndi 1. So these halves, if we add them, answer ikatipatsa kuti ndi 4 power 1. So 4 power 1 ndi kuti 4 ali kuweka. They will also be what? Will be 4. Now, kwa mini munapanga kuma sats. Tell wenge root 4 times root 4. Ready? Root ya 4 answer and 2. Times root ya 4 answer and yani the 2. Sorry, answer and 2. If you multiply 2 times 2, the answer is 4, which is the same as that one. Kapena pomwezilipa tikutaimusa maluto okaoka ndikuti is the same as root ya 16. Root ya 16 still answer and 4. So you can see kuti izi ziwiri kuzitaimusa zikutipatsa 4. Izinso ziwiri kuzitaimusa zikutipatsa 4 yomweyo. What's the relationship? Ababa we can conclude that 4 power half njimodzi kulemba root ya 4. It's the same thing. Ndikuti half alaba yakuimilira chiloti. That's the thing abopo. Mona tentoni ngati zizona tipange chonchi. Let's apply that law. Yokuza ndi multiplication law number 5. Tikali ndi 4 power half 4 power half then raised to the power 3. Law number 5 imene kuti tikamukhala ndi zinthu izizi chonchi ma powers okaoka wina inside the bracket wina outside the bracket chomwe tipange ndikuti we just multiply. So tingotayimusa ma powers. So we have a half here times 3 ndikuti apa denominator ndi 1 tikazitayimusa zinthuzi answer ikatipatsa chani? Answer ikatipatsa 3 over 2. So 3 over 2 here apo ndikuti mudzimuzolemba 4 power 3 over 2. Ready? Kodi 3 over 2 pakakileta answer ikatipatsa chani? 3 over 2 chimodzimodzi 1.5. 3 over 2 chimodzimodzi 1.5, which means that uyu amene ali musi akuyimirira root pomwe amene ali mwambayi akuyimirira power. Tintuone tatipoti uyu akuyimirira root, this two akuyimirira root ndikuti apo have root 4. Root 4 nanga adali mwamba utatu akuyimirira power ndikuti kaka power 3. root ya 4 ndi yani, root ya 4 ndi 2, raised to the power 3, answer itipatsa yani 8. It's like 2 times 2 times 2, answer ikatipatsa 8. Taisa ni kupanga pakagileta apo, mupange punch 4, then pakagileta apo pali china chake chioneka chonchi, then mukaike 1.5 chifukwa 3 over 2 chimodzimodzi 1.5 and place is poto. Mone kuti answer ikupatsani chani, probably the answer will be 8. So that's the stuff awopo. Iyi ndi rule yo ndi kuti tikakhala ndi let's say x to the power m over n, ready? That one is the same as monga ndinanenera kuti n watu akhala root chamwamba numerayo akhala power. So here it will be x root ya n, ready? Quantity of that root will be n, then raised to the power m. Imene the rule nditu, rule of indices, and I'm labeling that one as number 6. The numerator, that's our power, and the denominator, that's our root, the magnitude of our root. Kuti kaloriyani raka kuti ndi, let's say kuti ndi 81 to the power 1 over 4, ndi kuti mene ndi chimodzimodzi ulemba fourth root ya 81 to the power 1. So you can do that one. Mwana kuti patsani yana. So kwa amene mungathe kusokoneza kuti power ndi root ndi kuti pa alphabet pacha makati a b c d nja malina kuti o p q r s. So tukamba kupeza power ndikudzapeza root. So number la pamwambayo ikhale power, then the next number below ikakhale root. So this one for power, p aminali aminipoyo kuyimirira power, that's our power, and the r for root. Tanthauza kuti number la mwamba p kenako r. So yeah, you can use that technique opa usokoneza. I think ababa we can now start simplifying exponential expressions. This is vanga simplify. Tingapenga bwanji. Let's see our first example. Let's do the simplify the following. Simplify the following. Adipatsa 64 over 81 raised to the power half as our first equation. Tingapenga bwanji to simplify that one. Tikangokhala ndi half yo nchimane kuti mine nchimodzimodzi root. So solution of this guy, solution just one mahinso ndipo how ndi kuti kala 64 over 81 then root nekuti 2 yo, that's magnitude of root, and the 1 that's our power. So we cannot put it 2 there. It's a square. Square means into zipo ziwiri. Nekuti apa awonde kuti chimodzimodzi square root ya 16, square root ya 64 over square root ya 81. So square root ya 64 on the yani, that's 8, and the square root ya 81, that will be 9. Nekuti ya matana nazo abenepo ehetu. What if atadivatsa kuti ikhale 64 over 81, then ika place to the power half. Tingapange bwanji mene mungapangira apapa palingira ziwiri zomwe mungatsate. Njira yoyamba ndikuti makamba za tikakhala ndi negative index chomwe tipange, we are going to introduce 1. So it khala 1 over then 64 over 81, then here our half. Now pamene tafika apa ndikuti kani apply zomwe tapanga pamwamba kuti khale ngati 1 over then square root ya 64 over 81, which is the same as 1 over neuraba ndi square root ya 64, that's 8, and the square root ya 81, that's 9. So mungasi hiyo as an answer. No, you have to simplify this one further. Then we need bange imini nchimudzi mulemba 1 then divide by 8 over 9. So tikamapanga divide, tikamadzapanga times no zapanga reverse, so it's kanga 1 times 9 over 8. So if you multiply that one, the answer will be 9 over 8. So that's our answer there. Ndipo timanya kuti pali njira ziwiri. Muli ndi 64 over 81 then to the power half koma negative. Chimedi banga ababa pojosa negative kunkuchikonza chomwe chili nkati chapang'omba chibwere pansi, so abidzokhanga tiyani izokhanga ti 81 over 64 then raised to the power half. Ndikuti negative ali ng'ombayi ndamusintha popanga reverse zinthu numerator card denominator ndi denominator card inayo, so apo ngati apa 81 this is 64 and the answer will be root ya 81 square root ya 81, that's 9, and the square root ya 64, that's 8, which is the same as that guy. So palinjira ziwiri ila iki ndachidule komanso apa shortcut ndikuuzeni apa pomwe tinafika apa kuti tikafike nsuku kuti kasolve kunthawi pa maiso makhati libe chidule mangotenga kuntemusirapo sachidwetsa minipo kuti awa mkhandi 8 ngotenga yakatemusipo mwambapo kuti mudzathera apa basi yathera pompo etu ndimene mungamasovere zimenezi. Let's now move on to another example. Let's say that it's 8 over 27, then this one raised to the power negative 4 over 3. Tenga penga branch. By applying the shortest method, you must solve a solution of this guy. Musa rates and high, managuri, projects negative ngopanga reverse jo yabwera hapo ndio yumuli panga hapo ikakhala 27 over 8 then raised to the power 4 over 3 nikuti chotsa power amene popo. Now lo yomwe tangopanga omalizira timanena kuti this guy will be our power and this guy will be the size of our root. That's the size of our root. Tanthauza kuti pamene tafika apa chomwe tipange tikapanga cube root of 27 versus cube root ya 8 zinthu zikoma tizipange list the power yani 4. So that's the thing now. So cube root ya 27 the answer is 3. Ready? That's the answer. Number ina yake zile musu yoka katatu jipatsi 27 and 3. And here cube root ya 8 the answer is 2. Number ina yake zile musu yoka katatu the answer will be 8. Ndikuti mini yondi 2. So here ndikuti mpulakiti mtata nao kumano pancha hapa tindi yani pancha tindi 4. So 3 raised to the power 4, 3 times 3 9 times 3 27 times 3 84. So here you have not 84, 81, sorry, that's 81, then divided by 2 times 2 4 times 2 8 times 2 16. So here you have 16. You cannot leave this one as an answer. When we going to simplify, it's improper fraction. So you made it 16 into 81 around 5. And 5 times 16, that's 80. So 81 minus 80, it's under 1 the root over 16. But this is our final answer. Nimeni munga mabangira mini bobo. Yetu magai yetu. Tuone kuti amane bangari funse branch. 2007 question number 11. Anafunsa hapa kuti we should do simplify 4 to the power x times 8 to the power x minus 1 then divide by 32 to the power x and anapereka 7 marks. Tingapange bwanji musatira nthawi. Solution chimene panga apa we need to express zinthuzi kuti zikhale mu base yofanana. Ndi 32 sangakhale base 4, 8 sangakhale base 4, komano anthu onsewa awali muwa andiko muli base which is 2. Ndi kuti imwe tipange tiwena ndi 2 pa 4 opo raised to the power 2, then have x, then times here tindi 2 to the power 3 imwe ndi 8 ameneyo, then kunjaku tindi x minus 1, then divide by 32 raised to the power x, I mean 2 raised to the power 5, panja pa tindi x. So the next thing is to remove the bracket. Ndi kuti kandi 2 raised to the power 2x tata times apa mwekumbukira lo imeneja, then times the same applies here. Tikakauti ndi mapowers awiri wina inside the bracket and outside. Ndi kuti apa times apa komanso times apa. Ndi kuti kandi 2 raised to the power 3x, then wina 2 times negative 1, I mean 3 times negative 1 aseka kakhala negative 3. Then here divided by this guy times that one aseka tipatsa 2 raised to the power 5x. Ndikuti zatheka. Now tithame tsopano kuzilemba tsopano ndi vijali. Apa we are multiplying numbers of same base. Ndikuti kuma powers we're going to add. At the same time zinthu zonse zizilavazi na numerator we are dividing numbers of same base as well. Ndikuti wena zachotsera. So it's like 2 raised to the power 2x, then plus, because we are multiplying number of same base, ndikuti apatika yani 3x, then minus 3. It is important to put the bracket as it is. For ungosiya inchi sometimes akakuti kuchotsera imakhandi effect. Ndi bwino maika mwe fuka wali kuti kuchotsera mukamadzera musezo za masaina za sintha nkatemo, so it's good to do like that. Then here divided by 2 raised to the power 5x. Now ababa ndikuti 2 raised to the power 2x, then after I remove the brackets plus 3x we will make 1 positive and 1 negative, I mean the 3 1 negative asegere but negative 3. Then here divided by 2 raised to the power 5x. Now next thing, combine like terms together. So tikapanga combine nduyu ikatipatsa 2 raised to the power 5x, then minus 3. Mind you, we are dividing numbers of same base, and you can just subtract here 5x. So combining like terms together, this one is related to that one. So 5x minus 5x, that will be 0, remaining with the 2 raised to the power negative 3. The 2 raised to the power negative 3. Take negative power. We introduce what? 1 in numerator. They will cut 2 to the power 3. And if we simplify that one, that will be 1 over 8. So this is our answer here. That one. That's our answer. 7 marks wajeka. You can see very simple. And 2009 there was also another question. Anafunsa kuti solve for y, that is 3 by y is equal to 9 by y over 81. We should find the value of y. 2009 it was question number 7 and it was awarded 5 marks. So I'm leaving this one for you. Musolve, you send your answers. Zonogudi answer la mabesa yotani. Kunobuna show you working. Ababa I can see 2 methods muta kusolve njira ziwiri. So ngaramunga kwanitse kusolve njira zonsezo. Kumano next video tizambira ababa for solve my exponential yani equation. Ababa we are just simplifying exponential expressions. But for this video let me stop here, and chomweninga pemphe mungosaga my exercise muyang'ane ndithu yonse okuza ndi expressing exponential function kuzipanga simplify using these references. Hey guys, that's it for this video. I wish you all the best, but many thanks to Team Vini TV for sponsoring this video. I wish them good luck. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and have a lovely day.